Some of the best YouTubers on the internet have co-hosts.
Kelly, she's portrait.
So I thought we could try just a few and see how they go. First up, I thought I'd try a giant Squishymallow. Whoa, giant Squishymallow. How are you feeling today?
Oh, your camera's gonna fall over.
Oh, you're right. The next one, I thought we could try a mirror. I think it's a great idea. What do you think, Simon? Well, who am I looking at? So that doesn't work. Next up, my good friend Dan here. Dan's a large boy. This is a small cubby house. Dan, get out. Dan broke the fan. So this is Dan. Say hello, Dan. Dan, you're not very talkative today.
Sorry.
Maybe Dan can join us next time on the Great Circle of Life. So we'll put Dan down there. He's fine. You fine, Dan?
Yeah, all good.
And then I thought maybe a smaller Squishymallow, but he wasn't very happy with the idea. And next I thought I could wear a wig, and Wig could be the co-host. What do you think about that?
If you stacked like 17 whales on top of each other, most likely they would die.
So let's not use the Inner Thoughts wig again. Why don't we use my cat version of myself? What do we think about that? Oh yeah, mate. I think it's a great idea, although I'm not quite sure what to say. Such an amazing Australian accent. Oh, thanks, mate. Another option I thought we could try is a smaller whiteboard with a version of my inner self. And what do I have to say about that? Get the mirror! The microphone covers up my whole face. You can't even see me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we might not be able to go with him because he's a bit too angry and a bit too bad Scottish accent. Next up, I thought we could use a giant cardboard roll, but he also wasn't very happy about the idea. I did have Kelly available, but then she went on holidays at the Wellington Caves. We lost Kelly! We went back to the Wellington Caves to try and find her, but alas, spoilers, we never found her. So we no longer work together. But last but not least, I thought we could use our good old friend here who got a haircut.
Excuse me, why do you have knives?
A long time ago? But he obviously has seen better days and maybe possibly needs another haircut. But last but not least, and finally, I thought, who likes me the most? Probably my wife or my children, I hope. Or my friends? All of them? All of them. But then I thought maybe one of my fans. We could get one of the fans to be a co-host. And unfortunate... Dan's causing trouble.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, Hal wasn't available in Australia at the moment. Hi, Hal. But he also wasn't so happy. Good times. Dan wants to do the outro. Here you go, Dan. I'll hold the microphone.
Be kind, be curious, and stay awesome.
Thanks, Dan. Dan, you sound like you're from Britain or somewhere around there. What happened?
There seems to be a limited number of accents that you can do, Simon.
He's right. Whoa. I have to go. Oh my God. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what are we doing with our lives? And then we remember the sparkles, the sparkly streamers of gold. Ooh, quick. Dan keeps staring at me.
Dun dun dun.